Woodside is the largest independent oil and gas company in Australia, and it's a huge operation with thousands of people working in more than 20 different locations. Woodside has a long and proud history of oil and gas in Australia, and the picture's getting bigger. Woodside's exploring new energy sources in emerging and frontier basins. But with this international expansion comes new challenges. We have to stop thinking locally and begin thinking globally. As our operations expand, key parts of the business become increasingly complex. Our industry is facing tougher times. With escalating costs and bigger risks in developing supplies, we have to increase productivity, continuously improve, and find ways of doing things better. That's why our management system needs to change.
I've heard about the management system, but what does it actually do?
At the heart of any successful company is a set of values, rules and guidelines which define everything it does. Its management system. It's essentially the instruction manual for the entire company. In some smaller organisations, there may not be an official system, just our way of doing things. But with larger, more complex organisations like ours, it's vital to ensure everyone is clear on who does what and how. Woodside's management system, the WMS, helps us understand, manage and control our business activities by linking them in a way that supports our value stream and aligns to our strategy. The WMS is the Woodside way of doing things and embodies our 60+ years of experience in the oil and gas industry. The Woodside management system has been completely overhauled and restructured to make it work wherever and however we're operating. We've designed it to make it easier for you to do your job and want to ensure it's a system that's relevant now and in the future. The information in the new WMS is organised around our Woodside values. At the very core of the system are our board policies and compass values, which define who we are and where we're going. This is why we represent the new WMS framework as a seed. Values at the core of the seed guide all business activities and shape the other layers of the seed. The next layer defines our expectations, the key requirements needed to achieve our objectives.
So where have the management and operating standards gone?
Management standards have been converted into expectations. Some of the content in operating standards will also be converted to expectations. The rest of the content will be contained in procedures, or if it's no longer relevant to how you do your job, it will be removed from the management system. Technical standards, such as engineering standards, are registrable in the WMS, but they're not a separate layer. Expectations and procedures define how standards are to be applied. The third layer of the seed, processes, identify the activities we employ to achieve our objectives, and procedures specify how to carry out a process or activity. The final layer, guidelines, is where you'll find recommended practice and advice, supporting information and associated tools.
So is all the information in the management system mandatory?
The compass, policies, expectations, processes and procedures are mandatory content. The content in guidelines is recommended practice, but may refer to mandatory requirements defined in other areas of the WMS framework. We have changed the focus of the WMS from a system that was designed to reflect our organisational structure to a system built around the activities in our value stream and the activities which support what we do as a business. By making our value stream activities the focus of the management system, our organisation and business model can grow and change without affecting the way we work.
How does the WMS seed relate to the value stream and Woodside's business activities?
Each business activity has objectives supported by expectations, processes, procedures and guidelines.
I'm not a manager. Does the WMS apply to me?
Yes, it does. The WMS applies to all employees. The new system lets you comment on content to make sure it stays relevant and accurate. It's our WMS, so we own it and we're all empowered to change it.
I'm a graduate health and safety advisor, so how's it going to help me do my job?
It's been carefully designed to help all Woodside employees at every level carry out their roles more efficiently and effectively. One of the main objectives of the WMS is to make sure you understand what's expected of you when doing your job. You'll find the system simple to understand, easy to use, and the information it contains is accurate, concise, and up to date. This powerful new search tool means you can now quickly find the right processes, procedures, and guidelines you need to do your job.
It looks good, but how do I learn how to use it?
There are online resources available to take you through the new system. You can access FAQs and how-do-Is through the WMS intranet site. There'll also be an experienced super user located in your area of the business that can help answer your questions about how to use the new system as we get closer to the launch date. Over the coming weeks, you'll receive more information about the launch of the new WMS. This major upgrade is part of a larger program focusing on continuous improvement, and there will be ongoing work in every business area to ensure we continue to streamline and mature our content. In the meantime, have a look at the intranet site and see how the new WMS can help you do your job better, and see how it's changed to be simpler, faster, and more relevant. Have a great day.